Johnson County parents, students, and staff. As you are likely aware, yesterday evening, Governor Beshear and the Kentucky Department of Education recommended that all Kentucky public schools close face-to-face instruction in order to help minimize the spread and impact of COVID-19. Although we want to be in our schools teaching our kids, our school system has made the decision to close our buildings for the next 3 weeks. Johnson County schools will be closed from Monday, March 16th, 2020 through Friday, April 3rd. Following is a listing of what type of day will occur throughout the upcoming weeks. Monday, the March 16th, we will have no school, as indicated in the original school calendar. Tuesday, March the 17th, through Thursday, March 26th, we'll be having 8 consecutive NTI days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, March 17th through the 26th will be NTI days. Friday, March 27th will be a regular no school day. Then the next week, Monday, the March the 30th through Friday, April 3rd, will be no school, and that is our spring break. Our anticipated date of return to school is the following Monday, April the 6th. As with the previous NTI days that our district has used, our teachers will have assignments posted no later than 10 a.m. Teachers and staff will be available each day to assist your child with assignment completion. We also ask that you assist your child with this work completion. It's extremely important that every student finish all assignments during the next 8 NTI days. Failure to do so will negatively impact your child's learning and may put our district at risk of not getting credit for these days. Everyone's participation is vital. If your child does not have access to the internet, teachers will provide packets that should be brought home from school today. If your child needs a packet but doesn't have one, please call your school to make arrangements to pick one up or to have one delivered if you do not have the transportation. We will be providing breakfast and lunch daily during the next 3 weeks. Our lunchroom staff will be preparing meals every day that can be picked up at the following schools: Central Elementary, Flat Gap, W.R. Castle, and Johnson Central High School. Additionally, we will have designated areas in each community to deliver meals, very similar to what we do during the summer months. Following is a schedule of lunch locations and estimated delivery times. Breakfast will be served daily from 7:30 to 8:30 a.m. These are school sites only, no delivery. Lunch will be served at the sites from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. daily. Also, deliveries will occur in community areas at the following times and locations: Christian Union Church, 10:30 to 10:45, 6th Street, 10:30 to 10:45, Hidden Valley Apartments, 11:20 to 11:35, Ponderosa Apartments, 11 to 11:10, Perry Van Hoos Apartments, 11:50 to 12:05, Mayfair Apartments, 11:15 to 11:25, Paint Lick Station, 12:25 to 12:40, Riverview Village, 11:45 to 11:55, Meade Memorial School, 12:10 to 12:25, and Spicy Mountain, 12:40 to 12:55. Also, I want to note that if you're a family that doesn't live close to any one of the schools or the designated drop-off spots and you need meals, please call the board office at 606-789-2530 and we will arrange delivery to your house. I also want to announce that all extracurricular practices, games, and trips are canceled until at least Monday, April the 6th. Furthermore, the Kentucky High School Athletic Association just made the decision to put an early data period in place for all spring sports until April 12th. Even though we will have some essential employees working, I want and expect our campuses to remain empty. That does mean that our high school parking lot be free of congregation. I know that's hard. We have several of our youth and young drivers who want to socialize, but this is a time to practice extra caution. We want to keep as many people as possible from becoming ill. That being said, I also ask that if you need something from our schools or from our board office, that you call rather than visit. We're doing these things in an abundance of caution and to do all we can to keep everyone as safe as possible. Keep in mind that these restrictions and cancellations could change should the governor lift or extend the state of emergency. We will continue to provide updates and direction. This is a rapidly evolving situation, and the Johnson County school system remains committed to keeping our students, staff, and families safe while doing all we can to help limit the risk of COVID-19 exposure to the citizens of Johnson County. We continue to work with the Johnson County Health Department, who is closely monitoring the situation, and will continue to provide updates as often as we can. As of today, there are no positive cases in Johnson County. In all of Kentucky, there are 11 confirmed cases, all in Harrison, Fayette, and Jefferson counties. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear is making continued recommendations in order to keep this number as low as possible. We will continue to follow guidance from the Kentucky Department of Public Health and the governor, as well as being in close collaboration with all of our local agencies. Although the current health risk is deemed as low, as with any virus, especially during the flu season, there are several steps that you can take to protect your health and the health of those around you. Get a flu shot from your local health department or your family provider. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Also, avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home when you're sick. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue and then dispose properly. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces. And stay away from places with large crowds, including places like the grocery store, Walmart, or shortness of breath, who've been in contact with someone who is possibly infected. Call ahead to healthcare providers or contact the local health department for guidance. If you decide to visit your local physician or the emergency room with any virus-related symptoms, please be sure to call ahead for instruction to avoid possible exposure to or from others. For further information, please visit the KDPH COVID-19 website at www.kycovid19.ky.gov or the CDC at www.cdc.gov/coronavirus. We are in uncharted territory, and we will learn as we go with this ever-changing situation. I ask that we all remain calm, positive, and flexible as we deal with constantly evolving information and directions. I know that we will all work together to make sure that our students, schools, and community receive everything that's needed. I ask also that you please subscribe to my YouTube channel for further updates. As always, thanks to each of you for your continued support.